Hey guys, this is ArcticDropshot bringing you guys some Mass Effect 3 gameplay. Sorry about it being on the same map, but this is the only one I could find when I searched, and I got a pretty good gameplay. It's pretty epic. I got a few stabs in there, which are like one of the most epic things about this game. The melee, it's ridiculous. You like go in this it's really cool. If you haven't played the game, you should go download the demo because it's free, and you can go ahead and stab them like a pro. So yeah. So today I am talking about a few things, but it's mostly about this game. And I'm talking about playing with others. One thing that I think has transformed the video game market over this whole, time that we've been playing it, people around my age, high school, people older, and even people younger than me. One thing that has brought us in is multiplayer. I think multiplayer has really changed the whole freaking system. It kind of started a long time ago with everyone playing like Crash Bandicoot, everyone playing things like Tribes, if you guys remember the original Tribes, not the new one. Let's see, Spyro, which was my game. I love Spyro. Inspector Gadget, things like that are the games I used to play. And they were single player, and there was like, you could play co-op on some of the games, and the co-op was the funnest when your friends would come over and you guys would play together. It was so fun. But that was the funnest thing back then. And then multiplayer was developed in some games, like I mentioned, Tribes had multiplayer. I didn't have it back then because I was on PS2 and my parents didn't want me on multiplayer, but like things like Halo and all that stuff. Multiplayer is what really transformed the whole gaming market, and it's been around for a while, but I think that's kind of what brought people to be into it more, into gaming and stuff like that. And this game and lots of games now, it's so much multiplayer. Multiplayer is a huge thing. That's pretty much all people play. But multiplayer comes down to playing with friends. That's the original thing. Even though it's really great to play against random people that are real, playing with friends is where all the fun comes from. This game is one game that is super fun to play with friends, because instead of going against other people that make you angry, you go against people who are not too hard to kill. There's some difficulty there, you can still go down. I think I went down twice in this game. You can still get hurt and stuff like that, but it's still really, really fun, and there's a lot of tactics in it. You guys travel together. The plus the customization and all that stuff makes a game, and the co-op in this game is great. I was actually only playing with one other guy here, and we were talking to each other, and we had a lot of fun. And I need to be careful. I'm doing this commentary, and my mic is by my computer. I just was like touching the power button for some reason. Put my hands. All right. Anyway, yeah. So that was super fun about this game, and I was thinking about it, and multiplayer makes the game. So games with co-op are great. Call of Duty doesn't necessarily work so much for co-op. I mean, yeah, I like the co-op, and a lot of people do, but it may be just me, but not a lot. I don't play a lot of co-op. Battlefield 3 has a great co-op because what they did is they put unlocks for multiplayer in the co-op, so a lot of people play the co-op, and you kind of just have to be introduced to something to start to enjoy it. Like, just like there's lots of games out there, just like some people, I don't necessarily play, but there's a lot of people who will never play World of Warcraft because of how it makes them look. But if they were to ever play World of Warcraft, they would have the time of their life, And it's kind of how it is. They have to be introduced to it, sometimes forced into it. You could say that's how Battlefield does it. They're somewhat forced into going and playing co-op. They're not, but I'm just giving an analogy. But yeah, so when they're introduced to things, it's much better, and then you add in friends with it, it's great. But what I think makes a great game is one that has all your needs. Okay, so playing with friends, playing online, has all that, but is really great playing alone. And like that's for me, because I play alone a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I want to play with people, and when people are online, I play with them. But I play alone a lot because I have my one friend. I call him now Tyler the AFK. But he is always away. He's actually TGN Minecraft, but his name is Tyler the Dino, and he is always AFK because he wakes up at like 5 in the evening and has to do schoolwork, so he's always AFK. And then my friend Dominic, who goes to the school I used to go to, which is a really, really hard school, so it's really hard to like get your grades good there, and he does a lot of schoolwork there. So both of my friends are always at doing schoolwork, and those are my main friends. I have other friends, of course, but they're other friends. They're not my best friends, so you try and hang out with your best friends the most. And I've come to gained over this year. I think I've gained way more friends in real life, and those are considered in real life friends because they live close and stuff, but like literally ones that go to school, I've gained much closer ones, which I actually am happy about. It gives me options, you know, and I do a lot of more stuff out of my, you know, off my computer, but I still love the computer, and which is what I play on. I play on PCs, and I still love all that stuff. So, you know, I'm enjoying the best of both worlds right now. So yeah, playing multiplayer. Back to the original topic. Multiplayer is like what does it, and you know, some would argue what consoles have the best multiplayer. I would say console, as in traditional console, Wii, Xbox, PS3. I don't want to start a rage war, but I'm gonna have to say Xbox wins, mainly because of the party chat. And it doesn't sound like that big of a feature, but when the game has problems, like Battlefield 3 on PS3 has some multiplayer problems where when you join a game together, it'll split you apart, and on PS3 you can't talk to each other because there's no party chat. Even though it doesn't happen on Xbox, even if it was to happen on Xbox, we have party chat, so we can talk to each other no matter what game you're playing, no matter what lobby you're in. And even though like it sounds like to someone who plays Xbox, it sounds like it's a simple thing that you take for granted, it is a huge deal if PS3 got that. And PS3 was making some plans to put it on there, but it ended up they didn't have enough RAM or something like that. And but another bad thing about Xbox having one bad thing about Xbox having good online is that it brings in a lot of bad people. One analogy before this gameplay ends, real quick, before I want to tell you guys, this one guy said, "You guys want to pretend like we're on Xbox?" And I said, "Okay, what are we gonna do?" And he's like, "Just yell at each other and call ourselves the N-word." And that is so true. If you have ever played Xbox, it is hilarious. Sometimes lobbies start and all you hear is as people are trying to yell over each other, not even say anything, just yell. So thank you guys for watching this video. ArcticDropshot signing out.